What is up, guys? How you doing? Welcome to my channel. It's your boy, and I'm back again. So we've got these unique shoes from Off-White. Shout out to Virgil. I'm wearing Off-White as well. RIP. So I'll try and be as honest as possible about these shoes, guys. One thing I will say, that if you're watching this, guys, and you are very safe, you wear very safe fashion, you don't deviate from that box, you will not appreciate these shoes. So let me show you guys what I'm looking at. It's these beautiful shoes. I like them myself personally, and I buy them. And bam, as you guys can see, they got those Off-White and Nike Air Force One mids. I'm gonna buy them. First things first, I'm gonna try and buy them. So these are, let me take my glasses off. One of my eyes is red. This eye's just been flowing with tears because it's just, you know, you got pollen all over the place, and I think it's just like up the roof right now. But nonetheless, you know, we'll survive. So you've got that beautiful shoe which is got different colors on it. So first things first, you'll notice that the sole of the shoe at the front is different. It's not what you see every single day, but you know, I like it. So you've got the pink as well as the blue and the green that runs from the front of the shoe to kind of like in the middle of the shoe. And then this shoe appears to also come in this cloth material. So it's not leather, it is a cloth material, and it's got gray as well as black patterns on it. Then you also got the beautiful nice tag as well in orange, and then you got the tick as well. So I'm getting like deconstructed vibes about the shoe, and I'm getting also like an artist sort of vibe. So I used to have a friend when I was young in primary school, and his brother was an artist. So what he done is he took like, I think about 50 tires, and they made a 25-foot statue of a man holding something. Like, I think it was a little plane that he made. So the man was holding that, and they put it in the backyard of their house. So, you know, with Virgil, like, he was into art, he was into, you know, architecture. So I think one thing that made him very great was he could take different things from everyday life and put it into a fashion shoe. You know, things like, for example, if you look at that like tag over there, you tend to find those tags, or I don't know, call it zip line or whatever. You tend to find those zip liners like in fire extinguishers. So he took it from a fire extinguisher and he put it onto a shoe. Then with the extra lacing as well, that extra white lacing as well, that's, you know, something which you don't see a lot, but he does with Off-White shoes as well. And I think that's something which made him so great, that he was able to take everyday things that you may see outside that don't have anything to do with a shoe, and he'd put them into a shoe and present that to people, and people were able to appreciate that. And even though he's passed on, rest in peace, his spirit still lives on. Like, you know, these designs, you know, are still being repeated in different shoes. And the shoe as well is a beautiful shoe which I will buy and I will not wear. I'll just leave it in my wardrobe and probably get some sort of like little glass sort of thing to display it and just leave it there. So it comes also in another colorway as well, but I prefer this one. My mother's got a few of his Off-White as well. And so the front of the shoe, focusing again on the bottom sole, it comes from the running shoes. And so they've put that part from the running shoes. And also with the other lacing as well, it comes in that white as well. And then you've also got the tick as well, that's been actually like pretty much just put on the shoe as a separate entity. And then, you know, it just has that like deconstructed look about it, that DIY part about it. And then also when you focus just on the back of the shoe, just on the midsole, you can see on the midsole there, it's a bit wavy. You've got that wavy pattern as well, which is nice to see as well. Let's just swipe. So as you guys can see, the tongue also comes in that uniform black and gray pattern as well. Then you got the straps as well. I'm not really a fan of straps, to be honest. This is why I don't really buy Air Force One mids or highs. And then you got the Air as well, that's been written in those gray letters there, which come in that very unique font, which I've not seen so far. Now, as I said before, this shoe is not for everyone, and I understand that. So fair play if you don't like it. And that's your top down view as well. So it's got those kind of like spikes. It's that shoe which, you know, brings in like I guess athletes to, it brings in like, you know, the athletic factor, you know, which people that are athletes know about and we don't know about, and it puts it on Air Force One made, and it's just presented to us. So I think it's up to people to like really appreciate the shoe. And I know I do as well. I like how unique it is, that it's not an everyday shoe. And when you wear it, people definitely know you're wearing something different. It will draw some opinions, some good or not. I was trying to say athleticism. Is that how you say it? Athleticism. Yeah, I think so. English is not my first language, you know? But I speak English better than people that are born English. So moving on, guys, it's your top down view. So you got the pink as well on the tongue. And yeah, it's a beautiful shoe, man. Beautiful shoe. Then also on the back as well, as you guys can see with the midsole, it's got that wavy look as well on the back as well. Then you've also got that vertical line which starts at the top, which comes in that grey and it goes to the bottom of the shoe. Then on the inside of the shoe, on the midsole, you've got the inserts of the riding spikes, which are on the front of the shoe, on the back as well. That's a close-up look at the shoe. So this shoe is going to cost £165. So with these, I was going to speak about what you can wear with them, but you can see that person there is wearing that blue jean. I think they've worn them the wrong way. With these, me personally, I'd wear these in winter, and I'd wear them with some Issey-Miyake or some black tracksuits. I'd wear like black tracksuit bottoms, which are maybe not flared, but loose at the bottom. And then I'd put them on as well. And I'd want the height of the tracksuit when it gets to the shoe to kind of like maybe kind of eat up maybe the first half of the shoe. Then you can just see the bottom of the shoe. That's how I'd wear it. I personally wouldn't wear it like the way they've worn it. I think with skinny jeans like that, it just doesn't look nice at all. It's very important, I think, when you wear trousers, that you kind of complement the shoe itself. This is all about comfort, so I'd wear this in winter with yeah, those sort of style tracksuit bottoms, as well as maybe a black massive you know, coat that's long, that's 3/4 length, and wear a beanie hat and just be lazy and just go out there, have a coffee and just dress warm and comfortable. That's how I would wear this shoe. You can wear it different if you want to. For example, you can wear this with maybe some shorts in summertime, like black shorts if you want to. Then maybe incorporate maybe a blue color or a pink shirt as well. It's up to you, really. There's different ways to skin a cat. I mean, these shoes are nice. I don't care what anyone says, man. They're nice. They're nice, different. I like them. I like also how on the white laces there, you've got that little piece in the middle, just towards the top there, which comes in that like orange translucent material, and you can see the pink insert on the inside there. So in terms of resale wise, I think these will make, remember the off-white Nike blazers that came out not too long ago with the holes and the extended like part on the back of the shoe? So that did well the first 2 weeks and it dropped after that. I think these will probably follow the same pattern because people don't really, I think, gravitate, not a lot of people, should I say, don't really gravitate towards shoes that are very different to the everyday shoes. And I think with Virgil, he's somebody that really, you know, as I say, like, you know, he took different parts of everyday life. For an example, it could be like, you know, he could have took something like, I don't know, like the shape of a building and said, okay, I'll put that shape of the building or some factor of the shape of this building into the shoe, but then I'll put it on the back of the shoe. So he could have thought that way because he's an architect. And so you tend to find like a lot of even fashion designers even now have done architecture at university or at college, and then they go into fashion. So it's always nice that he was always willing to go against the grain and make stuff that's quite different. Hence why, you know, he was very successful, and, you know, we wear all the stuff. I mean, you know, with this as well, if you look at this t-shirt, all right, so he took what these people that are from this place used to see every single day, that piece of landscape, and he put it onto, you know, onto this. And then even like extra parts, like, see this over here, this is rubber, okay? So when do you ever see any other designer do this, add this part as well, you know, with this shape as well? So he took that, is that a hexagon? So he took that hexagon probably from, I don't know, whatever he took it from, and he put it onto this as well. And I've watched this 25 times, and look at that, it's still standing and it looks brand new. So that's the thing about Virgil. He took inspiration from everyday things and he put them onto clothing. So there will be a small niche market for this, and if it's not for you, I appreciate it. But yes guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my take on this shoe, and thanks for watching guys. God bless you, much love, have a good day.